Hi there, I'm here with Daniel Goldstein. He is a Grinnell College senior diver, and this week was named the Midwest Conference Swimming and Diving Performer of the Week. That's a very long term. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, talk about your performance over the weekend. You set a school record in 1 meter diving as well as a pool record with a score of 333.55. Talk about your performance in diving this weekend.
Well, I went into the meet really trying to get that record because it was my last chance as a senior and it was our last 6-dive meet. So I was really focusing on doing 1 meter and warming up for that. And when it came time, my last couple dives were the most important, and I hit both of them better than I think I've ever done in a competition, scoring 75 points on my last dive, which is more than I've ever scored on a single dive before.
Okay. Well, you really have it going on this year. It seems like every meet you're either contending for a record or breaking one. In fact, at the Grinnell Invitational, I had somebody from another school say to me, "Boy, that men's diver you have, he is impressive. He just hits everything perfectly," which just out of the blue, this was unsolicited. This guy says that, which tells me a lot that for somebody to just say that out of the blue. Talk about what you've improved on this year in terms of to get that kind of recognition.
Mm-hmm. Well, this year I've been focusing a lot more on really perfecting dives. I've done most of the dives I'm doing right now. I've been doing since first year, but we've got a new coach this year who's been amazing, and he's really helped me fix some things that have helped me jump higher, hit the bottoms of the dives better, and just overall become a better diver.
How is it, and I don't know enough about diving, but you could probably answer this. How much is it critical to be able to perform and practice in a facility like ours with the diving well? Does that make a difference in terms of the high quality of where you're able to compete?
Well, yeah, it definitely does. It's really helpful being able to train in such a nice facility. Having just the boards are new, really nice, much easier to dive on than old boards. And yeah, it's definitely really helpful.
So obviously we had talked off camera about you being a senior, and time is kind of winding down in your collegiate diving career. Does it seem just almost a blur? I mean, it seems like we were just talking, not long ago when you were probably a first year or second year, and suddenly, wow, you're a senior. So to talk about your time here and what you've been able to accomplish.
Yeah, I've obviously grown a lot since first year. I got some of the records that I have first year, and it's obviously diving is subjective, and some of the records I got first year, I would say I'm a better diver now, but some of them I haven't beaten since first year just because of how scoring works. But I've definitely progressed a lot first with Deidre, who helped me tremendously when I wasn't all that good in high school, but Deidre really brought out my potential. And then last year we didn't really have a consistent coach, so and I was abroad the first semester, so it kind of stayed pretty stagnant there. But this year again, I've just been able to improve a lot.
So what's your goal for this season? I mean, I know you've been to the NCAA meet a few times. What's your goal by the time you're done with your days at Grinnell in terms of diving?
Well, I would love to stand on the podium, top 8, I believe, score. Top 16 score, but I would love to make finals in both boards and be up on the podium.
That sounds wonderful. What's your major?
I'm computer science and math double major.
I remember you telling me that before. Now that I think about it, what are your plans from here with that?
I actually have a job as a software developer at Epic in Madison starting in July.
Oh, you do? Well, fantastic. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Well, again, Daniel, congratulations on what you've done, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.